My name is Paladin ILUZ Lucero. I come from the St. Lucian's Order. The Order of Church has been at the forefront of my mind. Part of an old sect of warriors known to have fought against heretics in ancient battles, and to have gone on several church-sanctioned expeditions into the Vidarium Mountains near Briston. St. Lucian, I, was a proud fighter. I have led countless soldiers of God to capture weapons designed to hurt the Metal Lords. They obviously would have done nothing if they were put in practice, but the attempt is sacrilegious at best. Tempted to... Well, I am an extremely faithful man to Lewin. The Prince and his cause is nothing but heresy. The lack of heretics and no expedition for years. Look, I feel my passion grows weak. There is always work to be done in the ILUZ, of course, but it doesn't fulfill myself. There's no flame left in my heart. I seek to prove myself once more.
Please, sir, I need to speak with the Inquisitor. Do you know where he is?
Unfortunately, I do not know where they are. Try taking a look into the yard.
Thank you.
Anyway, continuing the self-introduction. The work here does not fulfill me. There's no flame in my heart. I seek to prove myself, make connections with important figures, and find a purpose beyond sitting idle in a monastery. Hopefully I'll be able to find a job, talking to one of the higher-ups. That is who I am. Paladin Lucero, or Luz. Posso ogni cosa cori che mi fortifica. In principio era il verbo, e il verbo era presso Dio, e il verbo era Dio. Inquisitor Graston, somebody is looking for you or one of your superiors. They were in here a moment ago. They might be out in the courtyard. They were just like a beggar.
Like a beggar?
At the very least, they had a bandage on their face. Everyone is welcome here, Inquisitor.
Some are welcomed enough.
Of course. This idleness is starting to drain on my very soul. If this is a test from you, my fair lady Lewin, I hope that it comes to an end rather soon and I find purpose once more.
Also, Clink, just for your information, sorry about it. Don't let anyone approach the High Prelate with weapons. Again, the fact that if they ever make it to the temple with weapons, that's an issue.
Yep, I figured.
You want to get out of here, but you'll do your job properly.
Okay, cool. Good morning, my High Prelate. I hope you are alright.
Doing quite all right, thank you. Good morning to yourself.
Of course. Luin has blessed me with another good day. Quiet.
Blessed be.
Perhaps it is just a day, but for some reason I cannot find the name that is placed on you. I do not know why.
It is
I
fine.
do not think your name is Lysandra, or you are a man.
No, it is not. Let me fix that. There we are.
Of course.
I heard a bit of commotion outside of the room this morning.
Yes,
Nothing serious.
none at all. A certain person was looking for one of the Inquisitors. They seem quite desperate.
Fair enough.
I believe it is that man right there, actually.
Well, it seems he's found them, I believe, unless my vision's going.
I did point Inquisitor, Garston, I believe, his way.
Understood.
It is a slow morning, so perhaps if I were to wake myself up, I'll be more sharp than normal.
Of course, of course.
Monastic views, life in the monastery is not one that I enjoy. Of course, my duty is to protect you. Is.
Yes.
Do you have food for them all?
By all means.
If you would take these bowls.
Of course.
She has the soup. Or you can give it to him as well, sure. Whatever works.
I'm not that frail.
No, but I dare not sully
Not
your
yet.
hands with soup when you have the pages in them.
If you'd come over here, I do not want to drop any. Oh, I do have it, don't you worry. I can cover it. How are you two doing this morning?
Luin has blessed me with a quiet morning once more. Though there are times where I wish for action.
Action?
It's too quiet.
Fluent's blessed me with another day, so I'll take it.
She is quite gracious.
Indeed.
There you are. Is there anything else we can get for you?
I do not require
Nothing
anything.
comes to mind.
Understood. Let us make our rounds.
Of course.
Follow if you need anything.
But of course.
It is quite dirty up here. I might need to do a cleaning.
It's been dusty.
Feel free to do what you will, Brother Hubert. Thank you.
You are in great graces.
Mother's blessings upon you. And for you both.
Paladin ILUZ, correct?
Yes, I am Paladin Lucero.
I had sent my aspirant about a month ago to find a man speaking Solier. He returns with apparently him.
You have any friends, heretic? Is it just him that you've got an Inquisitor, or did he have friends?
He's the only one we needed.
Very well. Hi, Prelate. What do you wish to do with this heretic inside of your walls? They seem to be eating. Alright.
I'm sure you'll extract the information we are seeking from him.
I will show him Lewin's mercy, as he deserves.
Followers of Redfish talking Lewin's mercy.
Indeed. Everyone gets what they deserve, and if I deem you deserve mercy, I will deliver it to you. How could you fall so far from her tree? I never understand.
More whispers.
I did not fall from it.
People
I merely went to the source instead of hanging off a branch.
snatching them from the road.
You seem you are misguided.
Disappear. Others saying
I do pity you.
attempted conversion, but to whom? If not
This is what you say to all heretics, for they're executed.
Executed? I've not deemed that so yet. I still need to figure out why you have done the actions you have done. Heresy is a very high crime, but perhaps mercy is still in order.
There will be something for you in time.
Of course, Inquisitor.
It is up to you, though.
There's nothing I would tell you.
As a father, there is a young
We shall see.
You are too far gone.
perhaps
I am right there. I am not gone at all. I am within her holy walls.
You think you are. You are in the walls of Atlas.
Elton Green and is helping a beggar for a moment.
He speaks with her tongue.
Forgive me.
He is the closest we get to hearing her voice.
I see.
That is where all of you are wrong.
We'll seek them out and help.
That man may as well be the devil.
The devil is those blue sympathizers for other heretics down south.
Maybe
That-
they have it right.
I would hold your tongue. I still have the cards. And I do not want to get blood on the floor. I mean it when I say I want to show you mercy.
What business do you seek?
Then what? Had I renounced my faith?
You amount...
Plead with you to be let back and I get thrown in prison for the rest of my life.
Perhaps. Penance is still penance. But you're not renouncing your faith, you're renouncing your misguidance.
High prelates.
Yes.
There are people here seeking
I am not misguided.
higher-ups and looking for.
I
Those
found
that are
truth.
lost in the woods surely never realize it until they are already gone. So,
I see.
let's go and see how far gone you are.
Well, is that them there, I presume?
Were the markings of the Inquisition?
Aye. Aspirant for the deacon.
How are you this fine morning?
Lovely as always. Lovely as always. Another day in the service of the nation.
Servant, I require one of you.
You wouldn't happen to be the paladin, would you?
Indeed, I have business to deal with right now, but if you're willing to give me a few minutes.
I can lend a hand if you need. I'm one of the ones who escorted this one here.
Very well.
Hello again. Looks like you're still with us, huh?
More than you are.
Actually, I would wish for one of you to get the aspirant paladin over here too, so we can also write down any information we get from this one.
Yeah, I'll go fetch him.
Much appreciated. Now, I wonder if there's actually a closed door out there. Otherwise, you'll be under the eyes of Lewin.
I think you can walk through the doors.
Oh, can I? Let
If I'm
us,
not mistaken.
as the tomes say, myth bust. Oh shit. I mean, oh goodness. This will do nicely. No, I'm not a cruel man, so I will offer you refreshments, a chair, or do you wish to continue standing?
I will stand in my last moments.
No, these are not your last moments, not yet. You still have a chance. I am offering you every olive branch that is in my belt. You just have to take it. I'll give you some time to think as I wait for the others. Make sure he doesn't go anywhere. If he does, you know what to do.
Aye.
Hope that I can figure out this place. Apologies if I'm a little lost and new
You're
here.
fine. You
Perfect.
recently just arrived.
The deacon and the High Inquisitor were busy, but they have sent
That is
me,
fine.
Yep.
The perfect one I need. I'm going to ask some questions to the lost lamb that is a little too far gone in the woods. Give him a chance at
You
mercy.
wouldn't mind me, maybe having a sit-in on this?
Up to
I will have
Paladin.
you watch the door for now, and if anything happens, you may enter. But I do not want any interruptions.
Apologies.
Of course.
Oh,
I have a perfect job for you, servant. I need you to grab a cloth and a bucket of water, very much. And also a hot iron. Grab a piece of metal, put it in one of the braziers for a few minutes, and then hand it to me later.
You seem young.
I'm sure.
Do as you're told.
I'll give it to us any longer.
With speed.
Apologies.
Yep, better get off, Duck.
Well, Inquisitor Garreston, I will allow you to question the man first. He is very lost, but I'm trying my damnedest, Lewin, forgive my crass language, to grant him an olive branch. It is up to him to take it, though.
He is rather old.
He is a Lier
he is
worshipper.
lost.
He is very much lost. Sympathizes with the Blue Devils on the other side of the country.
Right. You know your crimes?
Crimes.
Your old ways are heretical. Whatnot. Who were you speaking to of these teachings?
Your mother.
Right. And you obviously has crass language.
Would you not suggest that crass language be used on crass men? Crass men who only follow what is spoon-fed to them by a false god. The king.
Dios mío.
You are digging yourself more and more in the hole.
I'm already as deep as I can fall.
Those are the cloths that he told me to
Aye. But if you repent, you might be forgiven.
And thrown in prison for the rest of my life? I know how these things work.
But you do. Do you
Here
have
the clothes.
any compatriots?
The hot iron's coming.
One there's
Most
more.
appreciated.
Any other followers of the
Does that question ever actually get you any answers?
Typically, no. But I like to send the olive branch. Or I could burn you with hot iron and, well, you know the deal.
You might as well send me to be with my master. I'm not saying anything.
You have a master? Is that damnable
Llewellyn.
devil prince?
Llewellyn is my master.
She is your maker, but you have abandoned her.
Traveling priest, you see.
She still has her arms open for you.
Can you take it, please?
Of course.
There's no changing the minds of stubborn men.
Provide them with this horn.
Are you a stubborn man?
I'm surrounded by them.
Inquisitor, Paladin, the hot iron that you requested.
Oh, perfect.
Would you be so kind? Now, when there's one, there's many of you folk. You tend to congregate and hide like little rats. Where are the rest of your companions?
Since they've neglected to grab me a bucket of water, could you be a lamb and grab me one?
Of course.
Make sure it's
There's
salt.
plenty of
Salt
your old
water.
fools that talk and talk about this heretical teachings. You will always be lost in the, what you call it, greater days. The king.
I'm not lost. I'm simply capable of leading myself. Unlike you, who need
And that's what makes
shepherds.
you lost.
You claim to be capable of leading yourself, so you admit that you do not need the guidance of Llewellyn. Is that the teachings of the air? That you are better than everyone
One is
else?
the maker, the master. She does not lead us. We live our own lives, equal with everyone under her.
Some of the wisdom to the young sister.
Is a cow equal to its farmer? No. Yet the farmer provides everything for the
I
cow to
suppose it's
live.
different when you're a cow.
Much appreciated.
That we must follow our teachings, our gods.
I'll give the young sister.
We are simple
Tell
cattle.
me,
Did you point it out to me?
what of when your butchers decide they need your meat?
I'm assuming this is salt water.
Then I give it willingly. If they need flesh of
Crazy
me,
old
I will
bastard.
give it.
Gonna splash salt water on the burn.
Now you say you lead by yourself, but there are obviously more of you. Where?
Holding their righteous place in heaven.
No. Your righteous place of heaven is getting up in the ranks so you can be pure. You are not pure. You are a mere
Tell me.
heretic.
Grant this man the ability to
Has the heat
open his
reached your
mouth.
feet yet? You've descended so far, I thought you might be in hell by now.
No, I am not in that damn little place, but there's something where you will be.
You had best be careful.
You.
The more you talk, the more you risk hurting yourself. You're old, you're fragile, and I do not like seeing old things get broken. Grant me the mercy of not having to do what I have to do.
Must be painful being surrounded by them.
Do you know of any scriptures of Lier? Anything hidden in your
I've
possession?
heard that you have amulets for your heretical folk. Symbols of heresy. Surely you have something on you, or had something on you.
Why don't you check? Maybe I've got it stashed away.
Yeah. Alright. Very foolish. Continue with your job, Inquisitor. I grow tired of this.
I also grow tired of this. He's one of the... I doubt I will get much information out of him.
I'll tell you.
He's just gonna...
My voice grows weak.
Go on.
Oh, doctor. I cannot. My lungs seem to be hurt. I will tell you and you alone. Under the promise that they will be rehabilitated rather than dealt with.
If they seek it, then yes.
And I will
But
tell
if
you
they're
when you
stubborn
alone.
as you,
I see no reason why he
No,
must be
it's not.
alone for this. I'm not an Inquisitor. It's not like I can go on some sort of gallivanting road to slaughter your people.
I simply do not trust a man who has seared my back and kicked me.
Paladin loose.
You are aware there's a
Servant.
war going on in the east, correct? Of course. During such times, I imagine everyone needs to be careful.
Grazie.
The prince, of course, going against your king, your church, in ways that you could lead that man dead.
The Lost Lamb is very vocal in his delusions, but he's going to be singing like a bird for your aspirant, hopefully, unless I have to go back in there and start showing him more mercy.
That certainly is a,
That will be left up to the high aspirant. You're free to join if you wish. My aspirant is quite efficient.
He is currently divulging where more of his heretical tribe is to the aspirant and the aspirant alone in hopes of rehabilitation.
do just that.
You wish I can grant him Luwin's mercy. Of course, you are the final say.
I was trying to find a place to put my own weapons when I met him, so seems to be an issue.
Maybe not quite yet.
Very well.
Well, of course, what's your name, by the way?
Did he happen to have anything on him when he was apprehended? An amulet or a book or something?
Right. Father Huber. Pleasure.
I was not informed. That will be up to Father Deacon.
Very well.
He was the one who found them. Apologies.
Maybe never meet again.
Perhaps you could also ask the other father.
Maybe. No,
You may not have found him,
I got a
but
heretic in there, don't worry about it. I brought myself on screen.
He's gonna put his knee on your chest.
Maybe someday we'll cross.
You are a fool.
It's a good thing to seek.
I bit off his ear. Because there's no way he would ever listen to truth.
Need to think yourself.
Inquisitor, there are cloths on the couch.
Warm yourself by your hearth.
Underground mongrel. I pray late. What do you wish to do with this lost lamb?
Looks like they could use your help.
He attacked the aspirate and bit off his ear.
Well, I take it you're a prison then.
Where's the Inquisitor?
In there. See to his ear, it got bitten
There's
off.
no need for such violence in the place of Lewin.
I agree.
Have his ear back.
I think everything is upstairs. Give me a moment.
I offer him a prayer.
I pick it up.
And forgiveness.
Forgiveness?
As you
Paladin, if you
show
wouldn't
him
mind.
Lewin's mercy.
This might be up my alley, if you'll give me a crack at it.
I pray
Man
late.
has already bitten off the ear of the Inquisitor.
Would you wish me to do this off of the grounds?
So far.
Save me.
There's still always hope for
Please do.
absolving one for the afterlife.
If you would accompany me, I'd appreciate the witness to the mercy of Lewin.
Your word, Paladin.
It is unfortunate that this is the most I can do, stationed up into a empty monastery full of... I hold my tongue.
Before we do,
I pray that you all see the error in your ways eventually.
I have not yet. I have been in the Vidarian mountains.
Oh. Would you allow me to give him a prayer before we send him on his way?
I plan to as well. What is your name, lost lamb, so I know how to remember?
I am Father Jacob's teacher of the true word of Lewin.
True. Your teachings involve biting off the ears of those trying to offer you a branch.
No, but it's acceptable of biting off the ears of unruly men who've refused to listen.
If you refuse to listen.
Paladin, is this really necessary?
It absolutely is necessary.
His mercy does not ask us to use such brutality to those who we are.
I have offered the man a gentle hand, and now I offer him a firm one.
I understand, but now that her judgment is to be cast upon him, is it not in her hands?
I am her sword. I am her... You try to use the carrot, and then you end up using the stick with these kinds of people. This seems far enough. If you wish to continue with your prayers, you can, but I will offer mine as well. On your knees.
How about you just go and tell me a little bit about your ilk, so I can give you a proper final word. You believe the same.
Lewin knows all.
That's true.
I'll end up where you will not.
I'm sorry it had to come to this. Maybe if I'd found you before him, we could have made something different. I don't have any prayers, sadly.
Ogni cosa in colui che mi fortifica. Grant this man the strength to move on. Grant him the wisdom to find his way out of these woods.
Send these heretics to hell. His head rolls.
Clean coat. Not that I would expect any less.
Someone will clean up the body. I dare not sully my hands with a heretic any longer.
It's a damn shame. Well, maybe in the next life he'll be able to redeem himself.
Dios mío.
If only we could have gotten more out of him.
I was hoping the aspirant would be smart enough not to get close enough to a man that's tied to a post to bite off his ear.
The hostilities of the other side of Luen's order.
They are not a part of Luen's order. They are nothing but animals sympathizing with blue devils and purple demons.
I say, we're all Luen's children one way or the other.
Some forsake her word, and that cannot be forgiven. It is disgusting. I've seen what those cretins can do.
I do agree with you to an extent. There just has to be some combination of words that may have been able to convert him back to our side.
I was hoping so, but unfortunately, some hide themselves in the delusion so far that all they can see is murky water.
Well, if we run into more of his ilk, then perhaps we may find a way through next time.
Indeed. If not, I do not mind getting more heretic blood on my sword.
Better you than me then in that regard. About the matter that I approached you with in the first place, actually.
Yes.
Now that I am here, I am no paladin. I wish to drop off my arms somewhere safe. Could you tell me where the armory may be? Or at least somewhere I can leave my armaments behind while I'm here in the monastery.
Of course. Servant, if you're not busy, get one of your ilk or yourself and guide this kind man to the armory so he can drop off his weapons of war.
Thank you kindly, Paladin.
Of course. May Lewin be with you. His body is in the street near a gutter. Someone else will pick it up.
Tell them.
He's been given his last rites. More than he deserves.
Indeed. Well done, Paladin. I believe
course.
Father Deacon has earned something special. If you could gather people to the center of the church.
Of course, and if I can make a selfish request, Inquisitor. I have been within these walls for longer than I wish to say. I miss being able to actually be useful again. I miss the sight of being able to spill heretic blood. And the more news I hear about these blue demons and purple devils on the other side of the country, the more it boils. The fact that I cannot do anything from here. So if there's anything you can do to move my station elsewhere, my sword would be very helpful for your order, if need be.
I must remind you, Paladin, that we are neutral in this war. The church resides both inside the Blue Devil's land and ours.
After everything they've done, we have to remain neutral. They spit in our face in our very monastery.
Indeed we do.
It doesn't feel right. This is all I wish to say. If there is any way...
I am aware.
Yeah.
You have no idea the things that I have seen. But we will remain neutral until the time is correct. For an act of violence against them would only see us as the aggressors, not the saviors.
Would it not make us the saviors to kill wolves that have been terrorizing a village nearby? They are nothing but a pack.
There are a plethora of political things and issues when it comes to us fighting right now. Quell your fears and quell your anger for now. I will see what I can do. but I cannot guarantee the High Prelate will let you go so easily.
Very well. That is all I ask.
Please gather everyone.
Of course.
Someone's a heretic that calls himself.
Aspirant.
Their crime for heresy depends on how extended.
Levi, you're required inside of the church. We are gathering people under the Inquisitor's request. I do not like to interrupt your teachings, but it is important.
There's no problem, Lucero.
It's unfortunate that it evolves so soon. Only for
Inquisitor. Aspirant. Is your ear okay?
It is completely gone.
Well, the mongrel has been... I took the head from that mongrel in an alleyway nearby. His body will be cleaned up. I have given him last rites more than he deserves. As of now, the High Inquisitor is requesting that I gather people into the church for something rather important. I hope that you also spread word.
I will spread word.
Right. Seems people are a little lost. They will. The High Inquisitor has requested people go into the church for something rather important, and not make them wait.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if I found any other lost lambs. I believe that is most of the folk in here.
Joyous day indeed.
I've gathered most of the lost lambs, High Inquisitor.
Thank you, Paladin.
Of course.
Aspirant Deacon.
Something very special is happening.
Please step forward.
Oh.
You have shown your dedication throughout your years serving the church, serving as my aspirant. Whether it was in Greenshaw, where aspirant Elena lost her life, or a lone island, the paladins made their betrayal. You have been through much. And as such, deserving of any person who has done more than you. Aspirant Deacon, you are no longer mine. You are now an Inquisitor. I will be happy to serve beside you.
You honor me, my Inquisitor Perez. I will not fail you.
I would clap and holding a book.
Congratulations, Deacon. Your efforts today have proven everything is worth. For a heretic's head has rolled.
It won't be the last. I promise you, and will end this.
Thank you.
What is this? There is an important ceremony going on.
I am Pastor Zarin. I am here to collect some books.
Very well.
He has done more than most.
Move.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Now you need a fancy hat.
I will
Good job.
return in time.
Thank you all for your
These books, Pastor
thanks
Zan.
and praise.
Yes.
Judges my heart.
Thank you for your assistance, Paladin.
Of course. Any excuse I can get to spill the blood of a heretic I will take.
Your one leg is not moving. I don't know.
Is it not? Oh shit. Let me just take care of that.
Shocking, to say the least.
Hired on. I was
How many
told
books
that
are we
I
getting again,
could
Pastor
stay
Zarin,
and
sir?
patch up the paint and fix things around here.
Speaking, boy.
I've gone through a hard lot, but
You will stay silent.
They told you you had to
Give me a
work to
second.
stay here.
I offered.
My friend, we are a church of Luin, the old gracious mother.
Did you clean out the blood inside of the building we questioned the man, or heretic?
Right.
Much appreciated.
Of course.
So I need to make amends.
Oh, do me a favor then.
What is your name?
There's blood on this. Clean it, please.
I'm Paladin Solomon.
Of course.
There's one thing I have learned. Is that in order to get back what Luin graciously provides, you must first give everything.
He paid it off, so I wouldn't imagine.
A question, Inquisitor Deacon.
Yes, Paladin.
I wish to know how you got your hands on the heretic whose head I slew from their body. Any details I could know, just out of pure curiosity. He seemed quite fire-bellied in his delusions.
Let me tend to my fellow Inquisitor first to see if I can save his ear. Then I will regale you.
Of course.
Tale. Sorry. Inquisitor Gaston.
He hands you 5 silver.
Inquisitor.
Keep this part of the wood from the bend. I didn't earn it. Use it to get back on your feet. Yes, you did. You came to us. You saw there was an issue and you came to us to fix it. No.
Find some food? No.
Are you calling me Finn?
You're still sleeping. Alright.
Your sword, sir.
Thank you. You do good work.
Of course.
Are you well? You look lost.
Oh, I was actually going to go see if the prophet needed his abode cleaned.
I believe they are currently resting, but if you wish to clean their abode, I will make sure you do not disturb them in their slumber.
Understood.
It is up to you.
I will check the condition. I definitely probably should. It looks rather nappy the last time I was in here.
Yes, he gets busy and he tends to forget that he has a body he must take care of.
He's really sleepy. Sleeping right in his chair. Yes, I can... I'll make sure not to move too many of the books. However, I can at least dust and, maybe get him another pillow. Yeah.
I'm sure he would appreciate it.
I will be back. I have to get supplies.
Grant me your mercy, grant me your thanks, Lady Luin, for allowing me to have the privilege of taking the head off of a mongrel that spat in your very name. I thank you for this opportunity. You must have sensed my soul was stirring. Ever vigilant, Lady Luin. I devote my life to you every single day, and will continue to do so until my last breath.
Feels wrong, but she is forgiven. Excuse me, mister. Yes. Maybe you are past.
Non di solo pane vivia l'uomo, ma di ogni parola che esce dalla bocca di Dio. Luin. Man shall not live on bread, but on every word that comes from the mouth of the Lady Luin.
Doing all right. Do not speak to her when being punished, correct? Punished? Found talking to my wife.
In principio era il verbo, e il verbo era presso Dio, e il verbo era Dio.
Just put a pillow under you.
Than you found?
Good night, sweet prince. I'm going to put a light at the door so people know not to come in.
Of course.
Goodness me, it keeps rotten apples in here. So, how are you faring, sir?
I am no sir. I am just a paladin.
I did not catch your name, which is why I called you, sir.
I am Paladin Lucerno, or Paladin Luz for short. I've been here for quite some time, unfortunately.
Paladin Luciano. That you said?
See.
Understood.
As for how I am faring,
A little bit new here.
of course I noticed. As for my day, better than the recent ones, since I was able to lop the head off of a vicious mongrel. One that spat at the very name of Lewin. Rejected every single olive branch offered to him, and instead bit an ear off of a man, instead of trying to be peaceful.
Yes, I cleaned that ear. Got these candles. Well, I'm glad. Maybe? Sorry, I'm unsure.
It is a joyous day when the heretic's blood is spilt, I agree. However, I feel that there could have been a chance for the man to seek actual retribution instead of throwing away every single chance.
If you do not mind me asking, what did he spout?
He spouted that he was equal to Lewin herself and all of the creations, including our iron gods, including Atlas. He spat on Atlas's name. He claimed he was his own person in control of his own life, and he followed the teachings of Lier. And above all else, he sympathized with the blue devils and the purple demons on the other side of the continent. High crimes.
Heavens, that's...
On top of the fact he bit off a man's ear.
That's awful.
Nothing more than a mongrel, but he is dealt with, thankfully.
I am sure Lewin will tell me about it later.
It is as she wishes you to know. I doubt she wishes to burden all of her children with the makings of those that are not worthy.
Well, she speaks to us all in different ways.
Part of me misses the Vidorian Mountains. La tua para è una lampada, per mi passa e non luce sul mio sentiero. Your word is a lamp.
Look. Lewin will speak for me.
Apologies, I thought you were referring to me. But another paladin, I see.
Where? Oh.
I must ask you to do something real quick. I wish to have a conversation with the man. Hold your arms out. Need this standard procedure and then make sure you have nothing that can harm the High Prelate while I am gone.
Most you will find is a few coins. Maybe a couple rags.
Apologies. Now I feel my heart at ease. Continue with your work.
Of course.
Or am I allowed to take it from the church? Well, on what you on the past. And there's no point in worrying about that which you cannot fix.
They're lost in thought.
Is that another paladin I see?
Yes, I have returned. It's been quite some time.
Grazie, Lewin. It is good to see you again, my friend. How are you doing, Paladin Solomon?
Of course. My pilgrimage has been quite interesting to say the least. I hate to say it, but this is just a stop on my travels. I've got to go all the way back to the main church of ILUZ. There are some sightings of things that have been happening that require the attention of the Highborn.
Of course. That is, well, not coincidence. One of the heretics found their way all the way over here. Granted, in the chains. Yes. He's currently rotting in a gutter with his head from his shoulders as the dog he is, but seems more people are losing their way.
It appears so. Sorry, I assume that you are a beggar. I've seen a couple that have wandered in. Or not a beggar, sorry, that's probably offensive. Someone down on their luck.
Good. Fine. I've been wandering for a time, yes. Finally made my way here.
Right place.
Yes, the only what's the word? Complaint I have is the amount of stairs to get up here, but
Oh, they saw it fit to build in the highest place they could, as to be closer to the realm.
Come with me. Right. Yeah, no.
I have one lesson to teach you. Done by anyone who goes fat on it, huh? That could have been done by anyone.
Hmm.
In any case, I find it gracious.
I'll get right on it.
5 silver coin. To give back to those that wander so far and come to Luin.
it is really kind, Paladin. Thank you.
Luin be with you.
Roads have been rough.
Yes.
Was the Vista not here?
Vista was here praying with me. It seemed that
Yes.
Where are you taking it? No, you're fine.
Just as a boss. See where their desks are at.
Would you mind showing me? I'm needed this place.
Yes, this way.
Who's it at?
Now this is you approaching me to regale me on your story now that you are free.
I can. No, it's... Oh, let's take a walk outside.
Very well.
You worked at a scriptorium.
Yes, sir.
The older generation can provide wisdom that we have not yet found.
I see.
Did you right? I don't know how.
Do not try to attempt to maneuver it. You will cleaned up and fixed what needed fixed there.
Your name?
And never learned how. And the owner was a heretic. Yes, sir.
Now, what was it? You simply wish to know how I discovered him?
Yes, in the state of the den he crawled out of.
Decent enough spot. My original lead was Tealsbury. I was informed that there was a high chance a priest was attempting to spread the word of the air there.
That is a very high crime.
Correct. I swiftly travelled there, and I always find intermingling with the common people can yield quite a bit of information, especially if you offer them assistance here, a little bit of copper there. People's lips tend to loosen. Eventually, after a few weeks of investigating, I got a strong enough rumor that told me that someone was holding what they describe as meetings within what was thought to be an abandoned section of buildings within Teospray. They were said to be, well, condemned, more or less. I spent a couple of nights staking these out, confirmed that people were indeed meeting there before I simply went in and acted like I belonged there. Many people don't question when you act properly. It was without question that this priest was spouting the teachings of Soler to a small number of people, attempting to convert them away from a holy construct's light.
Sway them off the path of righteousness and they will not find their way back. Dios mío.
And, well, simply bought my time after that. Waited for him to be isolated before I stole him away.
Was it just him, or did he have some lost lambs as well?
His lambs have been called. I ensured that.
Grazie. That is good news.
Cannot risk chaotic words being spread amongst the populace.
Well, you do good work. You certainly earned your promotion.
Thank you, Paladin.
Of course. That is all I wish to know, but it makes me happy that you are doing good work alongside your other Inquisitors. While I am confined inside of these dusty walls, unable to do anything about those blue demons or purple devils.
I'm sure when your time is needed, you would be called upon.
I hope so.
Paladin.
The only action I've gotten as of recent has been Vidarian Mountains, and that's been such a long time ago.
Were you dealing with a barbaric tribe up there?
That was part of my assignment, but these are very old warriors, more than just barbarians. An entire a result of an expedition. We did not know they were up there, but they made themselves known, and they made their standing and heresy known. Myself and the other paladins of St. Lucian's order dealt with it, of course at a cost. But that has been such a long time ago. And all I can do now is sit here, ensuring the safety of His Highness, and make sure the prelate doesn't choke on his food. I'm not going to lie when I say that the fire in my soul is starting to dwindle a little bit. I wish to do more. I've already made these requests known to your High Inquisitor. But apparently we need to remain neutral.
Unless the prince and his rebellious, outwardly forces our hand, then yes, we must remain neutral.
Makes my blood boil considering how much they have taken. It's the equivalent of being part of a village, and the village is being assaulted by wolves, and you can't do anything about it, but they're right there. I hope you understand where I am coming from. I'm not trying to be hasty. I am thankful for the station I have, of course. But I want more. It has been so long. A blade that is not used grows dull.
There's a chance, perhaps, your blade will be put to other uses besides this rebellious force. What do they think about it, Paladin? We have enemies growing more and more within our lands.
Yes, I've heard tale of 2 paladins that were committing blasphemy from your High Inquisitor.
I tended to dispatch them myself. But... they'll be hunted down in due time. Aside from them, other threats are growing within our lands that we must quell. I'll make it known that your eagerness is put forth.
Much appreciated, Inquisitor. All I wish to do is serve in the wind's name. I am Paladin Lucerno. I go by Luz. I am a member of St. Lucian's Order.
Lucerno. Deacon Shaw.
Well met.
Then I'll ensure that you fight for the name of Luan once more, Lucero.
That is all I ask. Anyway, I will make sure that the prelate hasn't died in his sleep. Good conversation, Inquisitor. Luan be with you.
Luan's blessings upon you.
Yes.
Well,
Of course, sir.
and parchment too. There's more horcrux on these skins. I'm a bit of a traveler. I go place to place. And usually I'm in the dirt. No. This I can't even fathom. Red couch.
I prelate. You have awoken from your slumber. Oh, never mind. I will inform you anyway.
He's not in here at the moment.
Shit.
I'm Father Leventer.
Pleasure, Father. Well, in the event that he does wake up, I hope you inform him that the lady is here. Lady Avisa.
I'm not work for this monastery. Apologies. I'm here traveling from another.
Of course. I apologize for the misunderstanding. It has been a day.
No. All is well.
Luin? Praise be.
Gracious. Oh, my foot.
Oh shit, she took your foot.
sit down on these fucking books.
Shit. That is probably the most glorious thing I've seen in my life.
Yes, well, I've seen many things.
That was some crazy timing.
Grow a finger back.
Really?
Yes. Like this.
Oh! Dios mío!
Give me 1 second. No. I mean, give me 1 second, I gotta do something. Let me... Okay. As you came in here, you didn't question it. But this is the High Prelate's office. He keeps many books in here that are not meant to be seen by other people. It didn't seem that weird when you came in, because you assumed this was an assistant of his. But now that you know this is a priest himself, that is not from this monastery, what he is doing in here seems rather suspicious.
Okay. Random question, aside from this that just happened.
Yes.
What monastery are you from? And are you in here with the permission of the currently sleeping prelate?
I could not find him. I am from the main church in ILUZ. I am a lesser priest there. I was looking for him and I stumbled in here.
Well, I must ask that you at least exit the office before you see something you should not. And I also must look upon your pockets in case you have accidentally had something fall within them, if you get my understanding.
Yes, I quite understand. Well, of course I may say, unfortunately, that it may not be wise to question the acts of a god. Not myself, of course, but rather the one that has sent me here.
Have you been sent here specifically within the orders of one of the Iron Lords, or...?
One of the High One in the main church. Think something is amiss here. They sent me to investigate.
Do you have any way to vindicate this?
I do. One second. Shit. Okay. Not telling you what the roll was. Here he shows you a piece of paper that is written in Old Tongue. Words you can hardly understand. You can make out every few words. And it seems this does come from someone that is high in the church, someone high enough to where their name is not actually written on the paper. Of course, it was hard to muster any sort of legitimacy with things that cannot be known by the common folk.
And what is it you are here for? I hope not to take something that isn't, You mentioned suspicions, but I've been here for quite some time, and other than the prelate nearly choking on an apple the other day, nothing much has happened.
He shows you a page that seems to have been ripped from something, and on it is the detailings of Maru. Now I should ask of you that I'm not quite sure how this is involved here. But these, I also have another stack of what seem to be ripped papers. These papers
Where did you find them?
were found in this office.
You found them here?
In those books.
Show me.
Of course, they were hidden very... You can see where he ripped out the pages, and on both sides seems to be normal spiritual text. I've seen things like this before. Pages of heresy hidden beneath pages of actual canon.
You think the prelate has this on purpose?
I know not whether he has it on purpose, but rather that we found out that he has it. Now, it is quite possible that he simply missed it, or was misguided enough to overstep it. But the simple fact that it is here is very worrying to the Highborn.
That is concerning, considering I've been protecting this man for a very long time.
Yes, do not let this cloud your judgment on him. A lot of times people are diluted by heresy and they don't even know it.
Of course. I've known him for long enough. As I stated, the most suspicious or heretical thing he has done is nearly choked on an apple the other day and he cursed. That's about it.
Of course, I mean... Is there anyone who perhaps works with him that you could keep an eye on? I must get these back as soon as possible, but...
Other than the lower priests and the servants, Paladin Solomon was here, but he is currently already on his way out. I have been one of the sole acting paladins here for quite some time.
We thank you for that.
I
just beg that you keep your eye on things. If anything comes to mind, let the people in the head church know.
Of course. Permission to be a little selfish.
Yes.
I do wish to help with this, to root out any possible heresy. Not to insinuate that the High Priesthood has done something like that. But in the event that I am able to assist, I hope I get some sort of reparations and ways of getting me out of here, and somewhere I can be more productive towards the teachings of Luin. The slaying of heretics once more.
You wish to go to the front?
I wish to find a way to make use of this sword that is growing dull by the day. The last time this has happened has been in the expedition of the Vidarian Mountains, and that has been some time. And I am growing weary of standing around scribes and books.
Every night I pray to Luin.
Not to say I'm not thankful, of course I am, but...
Very well. In fact... I give you this. These are documents stating my acknowledgement of what you've done and the fact that you may go where you please. Under Luin, you may go to whatever church you desire. If you wish to leave here and go to the front, that is your prerogative.
Very well. Of course, there are more than just myself in the Paladins of St. Lucian that probably share my wishes. What of them? I doubt we can move an entire order. Obviously, we are stationed here for the reason.
The father in front of you seems to hesitate for a moment, like something is barely coming off the tip of his tongue, like he hesitates to say it. And then he stops. The time of you and your brothers will come soon.
Are you certain? You seemed like you were about to say something rather important, but you stopped yourself.
Even I have things that I cannot speak about.
Very well.
But we have not forgotten about you and your people.
I hope so.
And trust me on that.
Right.
If anyone asks, you'd say Leventer sought you out. gave you permission.
Very well. Thank you, Father. There are pages of that evil cult doing here.
Sorry? You're a priest, you know? Oh, yes, I'm Father. May I ask a strange question? Strange question? Yes, of course. Yes.
Avendar.
Why?
I dare not look through here.
Why become a priest in the first place?
Curiosity grows, but if he knows I've been digging through here, he will have my head.
But I didn't have anything else. I was alone with nothing, and through the one I found salvation. Was there inciting listening that made you decide at this moment that you should pursue
I can say so, I'm afraid. I've heard others have had enlightening experiences.
Right. I shan't keep you. That is all.
Doravant, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
You remember the servant girl that was in here, that was cleaning in the High Prelate's office?
The clergyman here.
Indeed.
Can you find her for me?
Of course. Take a look around.
Father. I will say,
yes.
There's one of the servant girls in the High Prelate's office before that I am planning on questioning in case they know anything. In the off chance that they have done something they should not have, do you wish for me to find you?
I will trust you to deal with it as you wish. Just inform us.
I will.
The problem of the Highborn is more so the knowledge rather than the people.
Of course.
Do with it what you wish. I trust you.
Much appreciated.
Be on your way, sir.
Yes, you show me the places you cleaned in the office, just so I know. You know how the High Prelate is, he gets a bit touchy about being tidy.
Well, I cleaned up this area. Just closed the books, put the books away. I got the apples off of this table, also put the books away, and I put some of the books of an older variety up.
Did you go touch up this shelf at all?
Yes.
You show me which books you, or what you did, just so I know.
I took a few of the books that were laying here and I put them up.
You show me which shelf?
The fourth one.
Is that all? You have done nothing else with any of the books? Just gonna pull out a book. Like this? He's gonna open it, it's torn pages.
No.
Very well. How long were you in here, just so I know?
How long was I in here?
Yes. There was a time where I got wrapped up in my duties, so I was here for not here for an extended period of time.
Probably 20.
Alright. I might need you to reorganize some of the books. Some of them have been strewn about. Somebody was in here in my absence.
Oh. Alright, I can do this.
Much appreciated.
You want me to take out the books that were torn from?
Just place them where they were before.
Can I have my other friend help me?
I prefer to just have you do it.
Okay. Because I remember everything goes. Right. Definitely goes here. Looks right.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I just wanted to let you know I left the book on the couch where the lady is sitting now.
Of course. It's not.
Of course, I just wanted to let you know. Don't want any books going missing in a monastery. That would be bad.
No.
That's not right.
I hope for Llewyn's sake you have not done something you should not have, servant. I hope this is not an act and you are just truly doing your job. Has anyone else entered when you were cleaning, or perhaps before or after? Is there anyone else in here at any point that you are aware of?
Not that I remember.
Very well.
I was looking outside to see if there's anybody I recognized. I think that might be it. Sure. I think this is how he normally has it.
Right, well done. Apologies for the strangeness of my requests, but there is purpose behind them, I promise.
Of course. I would not assume otherwise.
Llewyn be with you.
Thank you. See you. How odd.
What happened?
Somebody stole some pages from a book.
Thinking to yourself, Paladin Lucerio.
I think it could be me.
He showed you one book, one page. Did he check the others? Is it possible there's still some left? Clues he missed, perhaps?
Good now.
Surprised to see you in there, Paladin.
Yes. I am merely making sure the servants are tidying up the place.
He's been here for a while.
Of course.
I didn't know that. I've been in there.
Your soldier can wait outside. Lord.
Yes,
You tell me.
of course, divinity. That you are.
Well, remind me again why you want people from here.
Well, Your Grace, any advantage in number or manpower or skill of man or woman that is available to the Kingsmen and their front is always a boon, as numbers oftentimes give you an advantage that you would not otherwise have. Thus, my request.
And you decide to come to ILUZ.
My boot came out.
Not request from the main armies.
Many men have already made requests of such locations. There are not many left who would be able to, unfortunately.
This is a private conversation.
At least not without serious detriment to the lands that they work.
Business of the divinity.
From what I am hearing so far, there is doubt in the construct Istvan and his armies. So much so you would come to a neutral part of the war, asking for volunteers.
I would not call it doubt, Your Grace, but it is assurance. I can trust in the might of one of your stature and his armies. However, it is always best to be certain.
In is not one construct certain.
Very sovereign, but a lot of idle hands.
They will have Luan to guide them, as well as Istvan.
So you come to conscript people from...
I am not looking to have my people conscripted into a war that they are not a part of.
You can volunteer.
Might I speak slightly out of turn, Your Grace?
We are in the graces of Luan. Be careful of what you say.
Of course.
Should be separate, is it not?
Istvan and his armies, while they are mighty, yes, and in a direct confrontation that they may engage in, they will win. However, the princeman and his army are devious. They might seek to divert and flank and do devious acts. Thus, going places that Istvan and his armies are not. Thus, having more manpower to cover every front would be beneficial.
But I'd say
that way, the prince and his armies cannot seek to...
You murder some. There you kill someone.
Exploit where he is not.
There you kill someone, and it's because you thought they'd kill you first.
Paladin.
Doesn't make murder
Yes.
any less of a sin, does it not?
We are a neutral state, correct? In this war with this prince.
That would be correct.
And there are people of the church that reside in their territory.
If I were
Correct?
not the priest. Yes.
Yes.
But it is not the job of the priest nor those in the monastery to fight. It is our job to keep the faith.
It is our job to keep the faith.
And that be.
Luan will guide the men that you have. But I am not willing to give up my people for something that we are not a
It is
part
the
of.
job of the crude to deal with something more meaningless.
Very well.
You should have crushed this by now. Yet they still stand. Quite curious.
But then might I still have your blessing to take volunteers?
Opposed us a trial. We do not seek to help or intervene. It is on Istvan and Istvan alone. And Istvan is the reason we are here.
Wow, look at this garden.
Does Istvan know that you are here?
I see.
We grow wood.
I believe I sent word. I cannot confirm that it made it to him, though.
And you go to a monastery of all places.
We go to a place with a lot of...
Paladin.
Yes, Mom.
Matters not. It is still said in the good
Would you
book,
think volunteers are a
for things
worthy compromise for a war we are not a
what you
part
do
of?
is not right according to the holy book. either.
Permission to speak plainly.
Now that I do disagree with.
In my humblest of opinions, I do believe that, well, there are many among the Order, especially that of mine, that wish to do nothing more than kill and deal with the blue demons and purple devils. I also must confess that sending volunteers from a neutral party is no different than getting conscripts, from my opinion. The only difference is that this is voluntary, but it is still sending aid from a neutral ground. Your Grace.
However,
perhaps some.
when they come at us with their teeth and claws bad, we must do something.
So you justify going against.
Why have you not gotten more soldiers from the army itself?
The holy word given to us by the Mother Luan and her children.
Well, as I stated, the armies are currently out there, covering different fronts, as there
But how
is.
can you defend something when you defend
The armies
it
cannot
by bringing
be
men under
everywhere
arms
at
to a
once.
monastery?
And if you spread them too thin, then
Pacing is, it's a bit of a strong word for it, I think. We make a request. Humble request before the win. Help.
In the graces of Atlas Iron Hands,
If we were to sit idle and
you may take volunteers, but you will inform them of what they are volunteering for.
We need hands, we need men. We need to act.
as you wish, Your Grace.
So you head to a
My
monastery.
appreciations.
And wherever we need to, wherever there are men willing to help us.
Well,
we were hoping that those men are here.
You are free to leave my monastery now.
Very well.
So you
Luan be with you.
your men from a monastery
And with you.
in such a holy place.
Right.
Fear.
And we do not volunteer them, they volunteer themselves.
Very acting, still much the same.
We have been asked to leave the monastery.
I apologize if my words offended thee.
Time to
I am not one to go against the king, Atlas Iron Hands.
Of course.
If one of his is needing assistance, to deny such a thing will only lead to more problems.
If you see the High Inquisitor before me,
Of course.
speak to you and her in private, please.
Understood.
Did I hear that correctly? There was some volunteers here.
Right.
Why were volunteered for the war. From what I'm aware, our Lord is
Cyrano, calm your breathing. The wind guide you. Grant your breath to be steady as the wind.
I do not know if Islam received his letter to resend and bring it reinforcements. But I am not one that can deny the Atlas Iron Hands the king. For as much as I do not care for this war. It is strange that the armies are not sending more people. So much so they had to come to neutral ground.
That is quite curious, my lady.
I am going for a walk.
Of course. Have you spotted anything unusual today?
The past week. Yes, I've seen everything very
Oh, there are so many.
It's been relatively quiet.
Nothing before I returned.
No, I dare not climb in this full plate.
Not that I am aware of.
Wait.
Let's then who took your clothing.
No, I don't grant me strength.
It's nothing.
Tu posso agni cosa en colosce mi fatigue. And grant me the strength.
If you find her before I do, be it a strange request, but request to see these clothes. I'm sure to put somewhere that you
La tua persa è una lampanata ai miei parasat. La luce è solo mi sentirio.
Amen. I don't know much. I may be not that far up the chain and anything, but one thing. It's not proper to bring men in arms to conscript those from a monastery.
No, it is not. I've emphasized to the fair lady when she asked me of my blatant opinion that while myself and the rest of my current sect of the Saint of Lucian's Order would be happy to do nothing more than slaughter the blue demons and purple devils on the other side of the country. Even asking for volunteers is, in my opinion, no different than getting conscripts from a neutral party.
Must be blessed by blue wind to be able to hover off the ground a little bit.
Oh, you got it. There you go.
I very much care not of the intention if it was a volunteer. It is a desecration of a holy word. And you saw it yourself. One of the Inquisitors backed it up and defended it. Said that in the time of crisis, we need to do such things. Such things as what? Disregard the holy word as written?
There is also a sector of the church that is unfortunately entrapped within the rebellion's territory. So if we were to make a move, it would only put them at risk as well.
And so it has become the place of the church to interfere into such worldly affairs.
It is not my place to say, but I would be lying if I did not say I wished to do nothing more than kill those damnable heretics. But I also agree that we must remain neutral until otherwise said by those in the Highborn.
And so they storm in here, men armored with spears and swords, demand to ask for volunteers from a monastery.
They dare not demand
Would worship
from a god.
They dare not. And they ask quite firmly. And the Inquisitor says in times of crisis things are such necessary. So we damn the whole church, we damn ourselves in the name of sin that is not our business to respond to.
Ay, Dios mío. It is not... I agree with your points fully. I feel that the Inquisitor might have spoken out of turn.
I'd speak to the High Inquisitor about this.
Do you care if the clergy...
Well, I do feel like
Ruin
a dull here. Being the sole protector and paladin of this place is It feels like it is a waste of a sword.
No one has a plan for everything.
Maybe
that
yes,
is why
she
you are
does.
here. Maybe that is why you are here. Without you, who's telling what those men might have done? Without say Arga, without say the Holy Lady there, or say you in your armor, what might they have done?
Does not stop me from feeling that my flame is being wasted here, and I fear that it may dwindle. I missed my expedition into the Vedarian mountains where we killed those godless barbarians.
All comes in due time.
And then I'm hearing word that makes my blood boil, word of other paladins forsaking themselves. Disgusts me.
Good paladin.
Yes, my name is Lucerno. What in ruin's name is that? Yes, I do.
Is there an earthquake?
No. Ensure that none of the books fall. I'm going to see what is the cause of the commotion.
Of course.
What in Lewin's name is going on? Ay, Dios mío. Do you know what is causing the rumbling?
No, I don't.
I'll ensure you are safe.
I would not pawn off your clothing. What would I have to do with it?
Unless you give it to some heretic or blasphemer. A way to get in.
What is happening?
I have no clue. I was with Miss Vega.
Ay. Oh. Right, clear the road. Tell everyone else to do the same. Please. Clear the road.
What's going on?
Certainly not fast enough to clear a road. Forgive me, Paladin.
It is fine. I am just trying to make people known.
Of course.
Paladin, where is the Inquisitor?
He took one of the servants and is currently in there. Inform everyone that we have another guest of another god. And to keep the roads clear.
Oh no. Oh, that's a big one too. Alright, no, it's not my main concern. I need to find the Inquisitor.
I must apologize, but the High Prelate is currently indisposed, if you wish to speak to them. Oh, alright.
Fix it when you leave, I suppose.
Hey.
What exactly is happening?
I do not know.
Does Father called up?
Yes, but is especially with her, if not what happened.
Oh. They are going into the High Prelate's office.
Be expected. Almost like they speak.
What in the wind do I do?
Not much you can do.
Dios mío.
I presume that they wish the chapel to themselves.
Yes.
Yes. Right. I believe it is our duty to wait here then until they are finished, so that we may pay our tithes.
Yes. Wait, my tithe?
Yes. Absolve our sins, pay our tithes.
Up to Lewin, there's no one else in here.
Yeah, thankfully no.
I wouldn't know. I just
We
fix
transcribe
things.
and
That's
do
all I
our holy work. In the name, some of us do our holy work. We pray, we eat, transcribe in the name of Lady Luann. And there's the last for the blessed laborers and such. They help us in such duties.
Things often get broken here.
No. This is the most eventful the monastery has been in months.
Quite bored then.
I just started today.
I am curious. What happened to that girl that was dragged in here?
She's currently being questioned by the Inquisitor in that building. Do not know why. I was hoping to figure out why, but I have bigger priorities.
Of course. My curiosity is nagging at me, but I do not believe that that is within my station.
Even if they were lords, it'd be rude to walk in on them. Can't do nothing.
Excuse me, Paladin.
I do not want anyone entering the building while they are in there, for your own safety.
The church in any way.
I have to do something for the Inquisitors.
It can wait. Unfortunately.
Under the circumstances, Ica, wait until all the constructs are done speaking, please. Then do your task.
I assume you are aware of the Inquisitor in there, what they are up to. He is currently questioning the other servant girl.
Yes. Upon my order.
Very well.
Stay diligent, Paladin.
I always do. More than you know.
Oh, it is. Right. The Paladin.
Is
In our conversation with Her Grace, that you stated that many men here have fires in their hearts against the Princeman. What you say true, I wish for you to elaborate.
I have been one of the sole paladins stationed here consistently. I am Paladin Lucero of St. Lucian's Order. I have been here for quite some time, and I have been making it known, at least to some that are able to do something about it, that I feel that the blade that sits too long is wasted. But I also must concur that sending volunteers from a neutral party may endanger our fellow people of the cloth on the other side that are entrapped by those barbaric devils in purple and blue.
From within the main temple, a loud mechanical cry rang out.
What? What is he doing?
Paladin, you might want to go in there.
Is everything alright?
You need to quell your temper, Theodonia. I have not dared raise a single hand to anyone.
No.
And you say listen to you, not to the king. If the king requests my services, only then will I fight.
I will be expecting you to speak to them.
It would seem I will.
I will be back.
You're always welcome in the graces of the one, Caldonia.
You alright?
There's going to be a big crack in the center of her. You'll see a giant crack in the center of her.
Cristo.
With a man Galdonia has turned into.
What can we do, please?
Are you hurt? Can you even be hurt?
You will see a big crack across her chest.
It is nothing.
You will see an entire impact mark all along the carpet.
Right, they call it cosmetic, right? Cosmetical.
She is alright. A god cannot be hurt. Do not even insinuate the idea. Go back to your duties. Do not speak of this.
It would seem that I have to head to Bristine to speak to the king. It would seem the other war is not going well.
Of course, my lady.
I will be heading there immediately.
What are my orders, Your Grace?
Remain here until told otherwise.
Yes, my lady.
You will all see a giant crack across her chest.
She is alright. A god cannot be hurt. Do not speak of this.
Of course.
Seems that the Lord Caldonia lost his temper and has become... I hold my tongue.
Disagreements between divines. Alright, well. What a day. What a day indeed.
I suppose a monastery is still a monastery. If you do wish to resolve your sins.
Get some of the other servants to start cleaning up. I guarantee you it's a mess in there.
Paladin, what are your orders on a situation like that?
Divine situation.
The damaging of a divine, so to speak.
They are not
When it comes
damaged,
to
it is purely
witnesses.
cosmetic.
I see. Does everyone else know that?
Of course, and if
Perhaps they
anyone
should be
utters any of the
informed or
word, they will
gathered.
be silenced.
I see.
I hope you will confirm that it is purely just similar to how armor can get scratched. Nothing.
Of course.
Ah, Cristo mondo.
There is no human prophet.
And that is what
Leia was a construct through and through.
You are wrong, sir.
You're hysterical.
It's not
That you are.
hysterics. You just do not understand. You do not understand everything.
I understand clear enough.
You don't, because you're having me chained and barred.
So it was her. My suspicions are correct. I can give some more light on this, but I wish for you to emphasize to anyone that was here that witnessed anything that happened out there, that they saw nothing in terms of damage.
No damage occurred. Correct.
Some
Only
seem
to
to
the
insinuate that a god is capable of being hurt. We must silence that.
Correct.
God being hurt. Maybe I was right.
You will shut your mouth. I gave you a chance. Yet you planted pages in his office, as I suspected.
Yeah, that's called a for you.
Nothing of the sort. I just cleaned the books.
He's
They go to
interesting to
servant
say the very least.
Where are the pages you stole away?
He's gonna hold out a page of Moru. This was in one of the books. You don't recognize this.
Didn't really begin with.
No.
Let me take a look.
It is old scripture, but it is definitely a passage of Moru.
Do you not hear me? How many times do I have to say this?
This is Maru's teaching.
This was found by a father that was sent here in between one of the High Prelate's books. She was the only one in his office that I'm aware of. Anyways, I must spread word.
Try to speak of others. I do not believe that was her, but it is possible. She is very devout to Luin.
Well then ask around, because there are suspicions about...
You don't understand that I am the new prophet.
I'm just a servant.
Oh, I'm no high-ranking member. I'm merely a curator. I can do sacraments and...
Father Huber!
I see. We need more.
Levi, gather the members of the church, anyone that was a witness, and bring them into the big foyer in the center.
Ah, good. It is already being done what I intended.
You see?
In that part is like where the histories are, so that's why I'm asking.
The door. You can see cracks from Caldonia trying to just fit in. The carpet itself, each bit having indented in.
Ay, Dios mío. I feel powerless, but it is not my place to get in between that of gods. I am only a sword.
What is the call to order about?
Just to put in perspective of what we all saw. Quando dove attraversasse e aqui passerò con te. Glory be to Luin and her blessed branches underneath her.
Seems the people of this monastery are not very good at following instructions, are they?
I'm sure they're just shaken.
They are huddled outside the very same door. Pardon me, the door adjacent to the one you saw them at and informed them of.
Very well. I wish to be informed about the servant girl in case she did something to endanger the High Prelate at a later time.
Paladin.
Yes.
Luz. She is a mad woman. A heretic. Punishment will be dealt publicly.
I will remove her head, just say the word.
Understood.
Not now, though. I need to make something clear. I would prefer to do it since I am a sword of Luin. I need you inside as well. I need to make something clear to everybody, and then she'll be dealt with.
Is this about the...
Yes. I thank you all for the patience you have granted me.
Of course, Paladin. Anything you need?
What are we
Soon.
gathering for?
To make something very clear.
Church, madam.
It is a matter of everybody. If you value your lives, of course. What are they doing?
Why would any of this happen?
I need you two as well. We are gathering. I am going to make something very well known.
Very well. Yes, sir.
Right. So, any of you have seen the state of the fair lady after the discussion with Lord Caldonia? I'm sure your eyes have played tricks on you. If you even have the insinuation that she may have looked hurt or damaged or any other definition of harm, you would be incorrect. You haven't seen things. It is similar to how if someone were to swing at me with a blade, the armor would get scratched. She is okay. Gods cannot be hurt. I hope you would to spread the word and make sure that this incident is isolated, or that you will be silenced by either myself or another member of the Order of Saint Lutheran.
And of the cry?
That was Lord Caldonia. He was angry, similar to how you were to shout if you were upset.
Right.
I want it to be very well known that if you value your lives, you will not commit the heresy of spreading falsities about our gods. Speaking of heresy.
Speaking of heresy.
They tell me it's wrong. This is not correct.
She claims herself a prophet. A human prophet. She claims she hears Llewyn herself.
Because I do. I speak to her and she speaks to me. Llewyn tells me.
I will swing the sword. Do not get over Salas, just say the charges.
Wait, is this... This is a level of heresy that requires execution, does it?
You do not understand, but Father Huber, he understands. He understands what is being
Equating a person.
Her crimes
do not
are
understand.
self-committed and self-taught.
What the?
She said, Father Huber is chosen, that he will change the tide.
You all don't understand. He will change
What do you know about this, Father?
Nothing but I witnessed her shake the hand of your lady.
She tells
I was the only other one present, so maybe...
tells me so.
Maybe it's just too much
So
for her.
Change the tide. She
Is
will
execution
change the
truly
course of
the,
everything. The world will change.
Yes.
The end all,
Because of
It is.
Inquisitor.
Damn it. Well,
This is what we do to heretics. Blasphemy and self-made prophets.
Easy come, easy go.
Next time, do not
Be
spill
so
blood on
kind
holy
to
ground.
us.
It is the job of the sword to do so, not the mouthpiece.
Servants, clean up the blood.
Where do you want her, Inquisitor?
Dispose of her. She will get no burial.
Heed my words. That is all. Yet another heretic claiming to be a prophet. May Llewyn guide this one into the afterlife within her branches. May she rest within the bosom in peace, without the muddled thoughts that drove her to this madness. May she forever rest and find peace in the next life. I grant this heretic the final rites. And so it is said, in the eyes of Lewin, and in the eyes of Atlas Ironhand, our king.
Sort of a regrettable act, I believe. As now we cannot figure out what the fuck she was talking about.
She was talking about you, specifically, Father Hubert. Would you be so kind? And I would like to get some questions in
Please,
regards of this
madam.
self-made prophet.
Of course. More than happy.
Unfortunately, squabbles like
If you would
this,
allow
I
me
cannot
to
be
get my
concerned
effects
about.
real quick. It's just right over
Don't
here.
be concerned about it. The man dictated
You
against
may.
the holy
My
word.
fury.
I do not see how there could be
A
any
lady
connection. Hubert came
was
in with me
assaulted.
today.
Aye, but
Rest
this
easy.
prophet, so to speak, mention his name.
Silver. Steady your breath, get yourself something to eat. Believe in the wind and believe in our teachings. Do not heed the words of possible heresy.
Aye. Something the matter?
An execution was brought out. A self-made
Another?
prophet. Aye. In her
Indeed.
mad
Self-made
hilarious,
prophet.
she mentioned his name. I'd like to question why.
I think I can settle this. I was present for her, the beginning of her delirium. Regrettably, the only other
Paladin, if you
witness
so kindly.
is the lady herself, and she is departed, so...
You would not mind if I were to attend this?
You may.
I initially thought she was the root of the previous issue you brought with me.
I do not believe that is the case.
Was she not?
No. I questioned her, I searched her before she started cleaning. She did not have anything on her besides coin.
Perhaps there's another underneath your nose.
Yes.
Aye. What was your relationship with the servant?
Mind if I sit?
You may.
Oh, bones. Only in my 40s, but travel a lot. I've only been here today. This is the first time I've ever been to this monastery. I came in with Inquisitor Deacon, helping in bring in the heretic. In fact, the paladin witnessed me doing so. My interactions with her were merely her showing me to my quarters here. I was to stay. I do plan on leaving now. Business in the city proper. But I digress. I only knew her for that moment. However, when the lady made herself known in the chapel, she began speaking to people, myself included. I believe many witnessed her speak to me for some time. Then she came out here, the lady did, where she met that servant. I don't even know the servant's name. And in the process of meeting the servant, she took the servant's hands. In that moment, when she took the servant's hands, I believe the servant lost her mind. I saw her eyes go wide, her face go pale. And the moment that the lady left her side, she started saying things such as, I may never wash this hand again. Things like, this is everything to me. I cannot believe this happened. I was the
Where's
only
that
one
servant
present.
going? They're running. What are they holding?
Then one other. Who was crossing.
Damn it. No, you fucking don't. stop! Shit! Ugh. Fuck. That's not good. I should have been on guard. Ah. One job. You had one fucking job, Luz. Luz, you had one goddamn job.
Snow smudged to your current status.
Lord, do you have a retinue of men? They got away. They're somewhere in the town.
I do.
If you have any men, I would send a runner and keep them on alert for them. I could not keep up. I'm in plate and they're in not. But cloth.
Right. Which of you are up to it?
Sure. What they were holding.
No, they were too far away. Most I can say was this. It's about this wide, that's it. Maybe a book.
Right.
They were fast, so it had to be light.
I am meant to keep them clean. Short words. I am meant to keep these street cleans of rats. Girders.
Inquisitor, I'll trust you try to keep this from anything else happening while I go to look for this infidel.
Understood.
The most I could say is they went all the way down and then hooked a left in the town.
Aye.
I could try the hunt, but now I am weary of even going this far from the monastery.
That's not fine. Wait. I need this question. The priest. What if she wasn't holding anything at all?
Where did the father
What if she
go?
was- What if she was buying him time to win?
Where is he now?
There have been people inside the. There have been people inside the monastery at all times. Is there anyone in there now?
Oh, Christ. Ah. Anyone in here, make yourself known now in the name of Lewin. Shit. The one day everything happens at once is astounding.
Of course.
Oh.
Should a word be had with Graston? For this is.
Can I ask what you were doing?
Where is the report?
We are indeed being.
What did you leave?
Why is your blade drawn?
I was under the impression that something was happening while I was gone. The father gave it the great idea that I did not know if there was people in here or not, considering we just had another runaway.
Who gave this
Another.
impression? Another?
The servant in green ran off as if they were carrying something while the father was being questioned. She was in cloth and I was in plate, so I could not catch her. She is currently in town somewhere. And while I was explaining this, nobody to my knowledge. I just recently pulled through everything not too long ago before the gods got here.
Maybe it was than I thought.
No, this is something different. Do you remember the report on Seodra? The abandoned port town?
Correct.
The one with... you know who?
Yes.
It isn't here.
What?
I will say the one in the green was in here when I was giving the discussion about what people may or may not have seen. Perhaps they took it.
And you're she's right there. I thought you just said she left.
Different one. Taller.
Other one in...
There are multiple servants here. There was another one that was taller, had orangish hair. Did not catch her name.
Wait. Was that the one I handed the broom to?
She was brooming.
So it's...
No, this
I didn't...
No servant would bother with Seodra. Seodra is an off... Seodra is an off... place. No one would bother with it. There's no point in taking a book on Seodra unless you need something from it.
Akira told me there's been books with pages ripped out of it in the past day or so.
No more blood is to be spilled in this church. I have also learned that the report I have from Seodra is now missing. If this report is to get out, may Luan help us all in quelling the people. As I have said, a bird is to be sent to ILUZ, reporting of what happened. No more blood is to be spilled inside this church. No more public executions. It is clear to me that the security here has been incredibly lacking. I understand the chaos of Heath Caldonia. We all do. But this isn't just some report that has gone missing. This isn't another run-of-the-mill issue.
You're sure this other one left, Lucero?
I saw it with my own eyes. I chased after her, but I'm in full plate.
Put me on the hunt then. I'll track them down.
I informed the Lord to send a runner to his men that are in town to keep an eye out on her. Perhaps an extra set of eyes would assist them. I dare not leave the grounds of the monastery.
After all, I know it inside and out. If they're hiding there, I will find them.
You both are to go. It is time to be proactive, Inquisitor. I must go speak to an inspector named Hartwell.
There are questions my way. Doesn't you know what I am?
I had a runner. I'm not sure what the runner had, but I had a runner.
What does that mean?
Excuse me?
That's still something from the monastery.
Ah.
Yes.
Lovely.
Forgive me, I did not want to be here for another public.
I'm going inside. It's cold.
No more blood shall be spilled on these grounds within reason.
It was good that I missed it. In any case, I am leaving.
Hold. You a beggar? Or apologies. Are you down on your luck?
That was the second paladin that's done that.
Oh.
In fact, we were talking to them.
Oh, Solomon said the same thing, apologies. I'm assuming he has given you something to get the meal with then?
Aye.
Alright. May Luwen bless you with safety.
Not sure if I got the guns. Trail of God. And out.
Yes, I'm sure stonemasons
A
will
fine line of glitter.
get something for that.
The hell is glitter?
While I can, I plan to look upon the sunset of ILUZ.
Just out of question. Are we sleeping here?
No, we'll go back to camp.
And with that, your cards are down.